hold on. Let me check this out. I just saw that 49 minutes ago. Trump orders National Guard on the ground in LA following protests. What is going on?
National Guard is in LA County this morning after President Donald Trump ordered them to that area as protesters continued to clash with federal immigration authorities for a second.
Oh, the ice stuff. Wait, I think I saw a video of someone like almost literally getting run over by an ice truck. They were like trying to hold the car back and like backpedaling until it eventually like actually knocked them back. And I don't know, but it looked like they might have hit their head on the concrete. This is intense. I don't know what is going on. It's just is it the deportation? I should do some research before I record a video like this, but here we are. We'll do that next time.
Day in a row, the U.S. Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, also issuing a warning, saying on X late last night that the Department of Defense was mobilizing the National Guard immediately.
So are we officially calling it X now? I feel like for a while there, everyone was saying Twitter, X, whatever. It was like Twitter or X or whatever. Now people are just like all nonchalantly like, yeah, X. It's called X. I guess we're just calling it X now.
Saying on X late last night that the Department of Defense
it just sounds weird to me. I'm not like ready for that yet.
Was mobilizing the National Guard immediately to be able to support federal law enforcement in Los Angeles. Hegseth added if violence continued, the DOD would deploy Marines from Camp Pendleton near San Diego. The White House says it is deploying 2,000 National Guard troops to LA County despite objections from California Governor Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, yesterday's clash is happening in Paramount, California, which is a city located in the southeastern portion of LA County, just north of Long Beach. Smoke grenades were deployed. At least one protester was hurt, and the tensions came after federal immigration authorities arrested more than 40 people across the LA area on Friday. The Los Angeles County Sheriff says his department will maintain a presence in the area to prevent more violence from breaking out.
Have to prepare for the.
I mean, I kind of like I get it from both sides, but like I don't know, you guys. Like if you're, I'm not trying to be like all right wing or all left wing, but like if you're in a country illegally, like what? There's a legal way to get here. I feel, but it's hard because you also have to consider like. I mean, you don't have to, but you should consider like what is the family situation? Do you deport someone who has kids that depend on them? I don't know. Like it's tough. But it's also like there can't just be no punishment for people that break into the country, essentially. What's up, Timbo?
The worst. That's why we're calling in more resources. And as I was coming in, some of the larger groups were starting to disperse. So I urge them to please leave the area so that nobody gets hurt, nobody gets arrested if possible.
Protesters are upset about ICE targeting Home Depot stores and other places where migrants gather to find work. Yesterday's raid in Paramount was at a clothing warehouse in the LA Fashion District. Federal authorities say they've taken a total of 118 migrants into custody. Only 10 of them had criminal histories, according to the Associated Press.
President Donald Trump made a statement on his social media platform Truth Social after deploying National Guard troops to the
Truth Social? That's his social media platform? Wait, what? Oh, God. Truth Social. How do you guarantee that you're not going to get the truth or the full truth is from a social network called Truth Social? I can just guarantee you that is not where you're going to find the truest version of your news or anything. Like
the area. He said the federal government will step in and solve this problem. Rioters.
It just sounds like, just the title of it sounds like a brainwash immediately.
and looters the way that it should be solved. He accused Governor Newsom and LA's Mayor Karen Bass of, quote, not doing their jobs. Newsom, for his part, says the federal government is, quote, moving to take over the California National Guard and calls it the wrong mission, saying it will erode public trust. The governor also said there's currently no unmet need regarding law enforcement resources.
And meanwhile, demonstrators protesting
Yeah, I don't know.
ICE
This is weird.
squared off against New York City police out.
What happened to Republicans wanting like the power to be in the states? I thought Republicans and conservatives wanted the states to have the power to make their own decisions. But now Trump is like, war on California? Or I don't. This is weird. This is weird. And then saying that the governor is not doing their job, or the mayor, like, dude, I'm getting weird. MAGA ain't the old Republicans. Okay, yeah. So, dude, I don't even know. I feel weird even talking about this stuff. Oh God.
Inside the Jacob Javits Federal Office Building in downtown Manhattan. Across the country, law enforcement agencies are contending with angry crowds criticizing the federal agents for conducting raids and rounding up people illegally. At times, this has taken a violent turn, and police agencies said they are gearing
Like the First Amendment. Hang on, there's 2 seconds left.
and police agencies said they are gearing up for more protests.
Hello.
Like, isn't correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there like a right to assemble? Like, yeah, if they're rioting, that's not, but like you can assemble and protest things, can't you? And then to like send in the National Guard over the, like the federal National Guard over like the California Guard. And say that they're not doing that is just like, that's like toxic boss, micromanagement, toxic boss territory, but like on the grandest scale ever because it's the president of the United States. What are we doing? What is happening? I don't know, but I don't like it, man. Can't we all just get along? Can't we all just... No, that's like a cop-out. There actually, like, there's got to be an answer. Maybe AI will solve all of our answers. But you know what's interesting? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have heard that, like, even Democratic presidents like Clinton and Obama had they had higher deportation numbers than Trump has. It's just that Trump like talks about it more. And maybe it's the way he's going about it. Like he said, if they're like sending people to a Home Depot to just like round people up, I don't know. It's like, on the one hand, you can't just be here illegally. Like, how do you have a country if people can just come whenever and go and like, or not go, but like, if anyone can just come in, like, that's not even that, you just don't have a country anymore then. But also, like, let's treat like they're humans. Like, let's have some decency. You know, we can't just rip them away from their families. I don't know, man. I don't know what the answers are. I don't have the answers. I'm just commenting on what I'm seeing, guys. Don't blast me. You know, don't air me out.